About 9% in terms of travel for this holiday weekend compared to last year. So we do have a front in our midst. It's separating the cooler, drier air from the warm, moist air to the south. North of this front, we're feeling refreshing, right? We've got the cooler, drier air. South of the frontal boundary, we still have the moisture, the humidity, and therefore the chance to get more showers and storms going like we've been seeing lately all across the southeast. The first front kind of dies out and fizzles. Then we see the second one come down, and this one's stronger. So it's going to usher in the cooler, drier air, not just in the Great Lakes, but the Northeast, and yes, even parts of the South. I would say especially the Tennessee Valley is going to feel so much better when we lower that humidity. Even with temperatures that are still warm in the 80s, it's going to feel a lot better, and your overnight lows are going to be cooler because the air will be drier. Here's a look at the progress of that front right now, kind of drawn here between Chicago and Minneapolis. So still pretty warm, a little on the muggy side as you make your way down toward Cincinnati, Nashville, certainly Atlanta, 74 degrees and muggy atmosphere here with a dew point of 69. So the higher the dew point, the more uncomfortable it feels, and your body can't cool off as efficiently. But this cold front is coming to rescue us all. We've got dew points in the 40s in the Twin Cities this morning. That has allowed the temperatures to cool off quite effectively this morning. And we're going to watch that moisture go down even as we head towards later tonight into tomorrow. This is Labor Day Monday morning. Dew points in the 50s in Boston. That's refreshing, right? 51 dew point in Buffalo. Nashville, still kind of muggy, but even here we'll start to lower that humidity as those dew points fall through the 50s by Tuesday. Make sure the kids are dressed, maybe a sweater at the bus stop. It's going to feel pretty cool in the morning, feeling more like fall as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, even in the South. Well, many people are excited for the splash of color and relief of cooler temperatures. But what's relief for some can also be a seasonal misery for others. Meteorologist Mike Bettis. A lot of rain lately. Ground is saturated, can't hold much more water. So that's why this is concerning, not because, this could become a depression or storm, but regardless of whether it gets a name or not, it's hanging out along the Texas coastline for a few days, and therefore we'll have the ability to get some really heavy rain and flooding going, not only in Louisiana, but back toward the coast of Texas. You can actually, if you look closely at the wind barbs here, you can actually make out that area of low pressure. You've got the rain coming on shore north of that into Galveston Bay, also along the Louisiana coastline where it's very humid morning. So New Orleans, right here, we do have some showers just off to our south and east, down towards Plaquemines Parish. Offshore wind here in Texas, that's taking the heavy rain offshore, at least for now, but likely to spiral back in as we go throughout the day. And plus, because it is such a humid environment, there will be the pop-up showers and storms going here, Texas, Louisiana, not just the I-10 corridor, but every once in a while affecting I-20 as well. So be prepared for the downpours, not just Labor Day Monday, but Reynolds. It's going to continue all the way into early next week. So that's why flooding is a concern.